morning, guys. We just arrived at our job for the day. We have 5 storage units to clean out, and they're all at the same place. So that makes it really nice and easy for us. We don't have to do a lot of driving around. Garrett's out there getting the trailer opened, and he's going to be talking to the site manager so they can let us into these units to clean out. So we're going to take you guys with us, and we have a new tool that we're using today. So we'll show that to you as we start our work. It's going to be a good day. We got our kids, our older 2 off at school, and then our younger one at grandma's, and now we can focus on getting our work done. So we'll take you guys with us.
So this is what Megan was telling you about. This cart I actually bought a year ago. On the very first time we had a storage unit clean out, I was doing a 10 by 30. There was actually 2 units. They were both 10 by 30, gigantic units that were destroyed inside, 2nd and 3rd story down in Gilbert. And I bought this cart for like $400 on the way to the job because I knew I was gonna need it, and boy did I. This thing,
It's gonna save our lives.
it's gonna save our lives. Well, it's gonna save something. On those jobs, man, I underbid them like crazy. But we've learned our lessons. So this is what we're doing. This mattress topper probably has diseases in it, but underneath is all this little stuff just torn to shreds. And you know, it doesn't look the worst, but this is actually one of the worst units we got to clean out today.
Here.
You need a new wig? No, not today. All right, let's load this cart up. It's called a laundry cart. That's what we call it. I got it secondhand, but it was still $400.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, what is it? It's more than a cubic yard. Yeah, it's good size. Time to get loading. You made a friend? Making friends already.
She needs her hair back.
Yeah, she does.
She's a little scary.
Well, we're making some good progress in here. Feels like progress. Pulled this behemoth out. Thing's heavy. Right. You can step in now. That's the first cart, ready to roll.
Some kale chips. Need a suitcase. Oh gosh.
What you gonna do when it moves? Heave. That's how you do it. A lot of clothes.
Clothes are heavy.
So we just finished up that last unit. Megan's sweeping it out. I'm getting started on this unit now. I'm gonna pull out some big stuff, get out of our way, and then we'll keep working on all this little smashed up boxes and things like that. So this is unit number 2.
I started to load these, and they're full of food. So there's bugs.
What kind of bugs? Roaches?
So
We got some roaches.
I'm gonna let you do that.
I'm the lucky one that gets to work on that.
I'm gonna work on this dog kennel.
Unloading up the metal. Okay. Thank you very much. It's our second unit today. We got how many more after this? 3 more? We're just about to head out with our first trailer load. First unit's cleaned out completely. About to go grab a picture of that for the district manager to look at. Second unit, real bad. Bed bugs, roaches, all kinds of bugs I don't even know the names of. And we're trying to be careful. So a lot of stuff pulled out of that unit. Bigger furniture. These are the worst 2 of the 5 today. So it just gets better from here. Over there, we're actually gonna get lunch first, and when we get back over to the unit, we're gonna load those mattresses and box springs first. They got bugs on them, like bed bugs and all kinds of nasty stuff, so we might be stripping the garage today and putting everything in the dryer. I do not want bugs in my house. We're just getting back to the storage unit. Needed to unlock 3 more units before the site manager goes on lunch. And you know, we were thinking about talking about budget and money and income on some videos recently. A lot of people talk about that, and honestly, I don't really feel like it's super classy to be flaunting what you earn and things like that. And we've had really humble beginnings for the last 3 years. And you know, we don't necessarily earn a huge income. We're just beginning. And there's a ton of expenses. I think this year we'll have about $85,000 in business overhead. It's like, how do you pay for that? Well, it costs a lot of money to be in business. And man, you gotta work your butt off. And then in the winter months where you're doing commercial work, a lot of times it can be lower margin jobs. And so you gotta do even more work. And so if you're not earning $1,000 on a lot of days of the week, then you're probably going backwards financially, depending on what your overhead is. At least that's been our experience. You gotta bust your tail to go pay your bills. And it just gets even more so as you scale. So we're learning a lot, and we're making a day count. This is the next unit we're working on. Got a big piece of glass back there, if you can see my reflection in it. And that's probably 6 feet long. It's gotta be heavy. Some artwork. Anybody a Raiders fan? See something with the Raiders over here. What do we got? What's that say? Beers of the world upside down? This is kind of cool. Scarface! Raiders. What's hiding back there? Who is it? A teddy bear? What is that? An animal? Puma? Something. Getting set up for that unit next. That'll be our 3rd one. You could play a good game of hide and seek in a building like this. Let's see over here. Hopefully I didn't make you dizzy with all these orange walls. So our last scoops out of this nasty unit. The worst one yet for sure. Should have had a hazmat suit. Bed bugs, rat poop, roaches. How'd it go?
We're gonna need a shower.
Yeah, maybe a pressure washer.
Throw away all of our clothes.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm gonna keep these ones. No, it's kind of what you want to do though. Makes you think about it. Megan keeps thinking she has bugs on her, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gross. The next unit we're working on, I already took out one big piece like this. And oh, there's a table hiding back there. Oh, okay. Some of these big wooden cabinets. All this should fit in our current load. And then we got one unit after this. Welcome back to another episode of Megan Breaks Stuff. Trailer load starting to fill up. Probably at 2/3 right now. We got some room to go though. This last unit actually isn't all junk though, which is cool. It's got some stuff that we can donate, we can rehome. Maybe a few things we might even snag for ourselves. We'll see. There's less bed bugs. Finally warmed up again. It's been cool out here in AZ. I know some of you guys that live in the northern states, y'all get some weather. And I don't miss that, living in it at least, but I'm sure you wouldn't want the heat in the summer either. So it's nice that it warmed up to 80 today. Megan's out here starting on our last unit, number 5, right? Yep. We had the skinny one, the bed bugs one, the one with hardly anything in it, the big furniture one. Look at these bikes. Who wants to go for a bike ride? Let's go. You can ride home. It's only 35 miles, right?
You can.
All right, back to work. Let's get going. What's in here? Some dolls, some clothes, some bubble wrap, another bike, some stuff that could definitely be donated. So we'll separate out the trash, haul that away first, come back for the good stuff. Our family seems to have quite an operation going on with dumps, transfer stations, a landfill, major dumpster companies. It's pretty incredible. A few other containers. You see these on job sites all over the county. It's pretty incredible. All those blue trucks. Bronze dumpsters. Interesting to meet the owners or someone from the family that could tell their story. I'm sure it's pretty incredible. humble beginnings like every other business in the world. It's pretty cool. Right, closing up shop for the night. Gonna clean up this last unit. We left all the good stuff. Stuff Megan wants to donate or sell or rehome or give to somebody. Do something with it. Some bikes, a bunch of clothes. Then those carts we pulled out of one of the units earlier, we're actually gonna take those back to U-Haul. They're right down the street. Somebody took something that wasn't theirs. And so we're going to, so this one here? Which one was it? Yeah, I guessed it. Got some tools when you take out this sweet bike, the carriage. So, a couple bikes. Let's load it up, Meg.
It's flat. Still works.
All the way up, all the way up. Oh, someone's coming. Thanks for coming with us today and watching our videos. We have fun making them. That's why we make them. If we're not in the mood, then we don't do it. But when we're in the mood, we make them, and we hope that comes across and that you enjoy watching them. Hopefully you learn something. You know, today we shared a little bit of financials about our overhead as a small family business. Still costs us about 85 grand this year to run it. And that's just company overhead. So insurance, dump fees, diesel. I mean, there's huge expenses. So tires, yeah. Oil changes every month. I mean, everything adds up, right? $1,000 in oil changes for the year.
Burritos.
Gotta stay fed. Gotta fuel the junk removal team. So anyways, thanks for watching. We just cleaned out a bunch of storage units today, so it was hustling around. I had a great day spending it with my wife, though. I think that was super fun. I appreciate your hard work.
Now we gotta go home and be parents.
Mom and Dad.
Yep.
Go rescue our kids and dogs and
more work.
put our tools away, get them cleaned up. A lot of rat poop, and all these clothes are filthy from cockroaches, and hopefully we don't bring any bed bugs home. So there's always that. People advertise, oh, go make $1,000 or $2,000 a day. They don't always show you how nasty some things can be.
It's not always easy.
No.
It's hard work.
Yeah, it is.
But it's possible.
Yeah. If you grind and you hustle and you don't give up and you don't quit and you figure stuff out and you network and you make a lot of connections and you're relentlessly ambitious for years on end, then yeah, you can make that kind of money. So it is possible in America.
Yep.
Tell us your story.